So to graph a linear inequality, we have 3 steps. The first step is going to be to graph the boundary line. To do that, we're just going to change the inequality sign to an equal sign. The second step is going to be to decide if it's dashed or solid line. And the third step is going to do our shading. So let's do the first step. To do the first step, I'm only going to change temporarily the inequality sign to an equal sign and make it y equals 1/10 x. And I'm going to erase that. Okay, so to graph y equals 1/10 x, the easiest thing to do is notice that y is isolated and it's in y equals mx plus b form. So we have at the end here, our plus b is really a plus 0. So to graph the line, we're going to start at y equals 0, because that's our y-intercept. Then we're going to travel up 1 unit and over 10. So up 1 unit here and over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm going to, as carefully as I can with my finger, connect these 2 dots. Not bad. No, pretty bad. Let's try that again. Okay, pretty close. Okay, so now to graph to graph the rest of the line, the second thing we need to look at, let me erase this. The second thing we need to look at is it a dashed or solid line? So for the second step, since we have a strict inequality with no equals to sign underneath it, we know we're going to have a dashed line. Remember, less ink under your inequality sign means less ink on your graph. So I'm going to take my eraser and I'm going to erase chunks of this and turn it into a dashed line. Okay, now for the last step. The third step is to do the shading. Now to do the shading, one of the easiest ways to do the shading is to pick any ordered pair at all as long as that ordered pair is not on the line. I'd love to pick the ordered pair 0, 0, but it looks like the ordered pair 0, 0 is on the line, so we're going to pick a different one. So the second ordered pair I think that's clearly off the line is the ordered pair maybe x is 0 and y is 1, because that's way up here. Okay, so to plug that in, I'm going to plug it into y is bigger than 1/10 x. Y is 1, so this is going to be 1 is bigger than 1/10 times 0. And 1/10 times 0 is 0, so I'm going to have 1 is bigger than 0, which is definitely true. Okay, so at my test point up here, x is 1 and y is 0, I have true. Now remember, when you do your shading, you always shade where true is. So we're going to shade over the top of our point 0, 1. I'm going to color in my shading here. And then we're done.
Made with DoodleCast Pro.